So GBP USD, I mean, if I could get a pullback, so this is current live charts. If I could get a pullback to this golden zone, that'd be dope. If I get a pullback to this golden zone and I see that it's at some structure back over here, that golden zone. If I can get this green candle to pull back into here, that gives me options. It gives me a lot of options, because on a lower time frame, it might pull back like this. So then if it pulls back like that on a 30-minute chart, I could put up a trend line as price gets up to this golden zone. So I have a trend line right there. If it breaks out of there, boom, I'm selling it. All right. If it comes up here and it breaks out to the top, I will sell it into these wicks right here. I will sell it into my demand zone. That's these blue lines that I got on my Fibonacci. Probably not that high. That's kind of too high. But I definitely will sell it into these wicks. Can y'all see that? That's if price break the golden zone. But do you see how if price comes up to the golden zone, I got options? If it's just sitting right here, like I'm in the middle of nowhere, it could go either way. This green candle that you see on the daily chart, this can wick out and drop to the downside. If I try to take a buy, like why would I try to take a buy right here? That's risky business. See, this is the type of stuff that I teach in class on Sundays, when I teach live on Sundays at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. All right. Showing you what to not get into. What's a bad trade and what's a good trade. That's important. I know a lot of people talks about what's a strategy. What's the strategy? What's this? What's that? They don't never talk about what to stay out of, when to stay out of the market, when you shouldn't trade. Come on now. The general rule of thumb, not somebody's like little crossfire strategy or this and that. I ain't trying to like hate on nobody, but I'm just saying, like, okay, then that's that. When to stay out the market is different for every strategy. Then I want to give you the general rule of thumb that's going to help you with any strategy. Why is what I'm showing you is going to help you with any strategy? Because I understand the supply and demand. That should be with any strategy. I'm trying to help you because I understand the market structure. That should be within every strategy, every good strategy. But anyways, do you see how GBP USD is kind of creeping up? See, I used to buy this when I was younger. When I was young coming up in the trading game, I used to buy this because I thought it was ready to go. Now here's the thing. It could go up, but that's risky. I don't trade risky like that. I trade with rules and with a solid plan. I want the market to come to me. I know that this is a money area. All right. So I know when market get up here, I got some serious options. Like I'm going to, if I be patient enough and you see how it's coming up, it might dip down a little bit. It might come up. It might dip down a little bit. Boom. There's my trend line right there. If it ends up holding at the golden zone, break out of that trend line, I'm selling that. Just like how we took the trend line here and how it broke this trend line. Oh, they break trend lines still. In 2025, they still breaking trend lines. Y'all know I got a bunch of game. I'm going to lace you all the way up. You feel me? And here's the after. Price came up to the golden zone, retested perfectly. Tap into these lies I'm giving the game.
Pay my bills. Pips, pay my bills. 50 pips a day, watch the money drip. 50 pips a